What's going on, guys? I'm currently heading to the post office to send out some prizes. So we had a really cool, really fun, interesting little live stream where I was basically live streaming for something like 5-6 hours. And some of it I was just live streaming at home, and then I ended up just like taking you guys mobile and driving to the supermarket and kind of showing you what there is at a Korean supermarket and stuff. And eventually it ended up turning into like a cool contest where I pick a number between 1 and I think like 900 or something like that, and whoever picked the correct number would win a nice little goodie bag. And so in an effort to kind of show you guys transparency and the fact that I do send out and I do keep my promises in terms of, you know, things that I plan to do with giveaways and stuff like that, I figured I'd kind of show you guys what that's like. So yeah, I'm just gonna mail out this one, which is going to be our friend Tiberium, who happened to guess the correct number. There were a couple other really close ones, but he's the first one to actually match it up. So yeah, I have no idea what the hell's going on, but there's packages just like strewn about in front of the post office. So I'm guessing maybe they're super backed up, and so they're trying to consolidate everything outside. Put that stuff down there. I guess that's what I have to do. Mango jellies. This one. I don't know. Another puppy thing. I just got him because he looked cool. Green tea puppy. Coffee mix that is instant, and you can rip the top of them. You just rip them off, and yeah, they're really good. And more potato chips, instant ramen, and a jelly thing. And there you go. So yeah. So anyway, my point is, I mailed out the package, and I've already gotten off work now at this point. But basically, this video that you're watching is probably going to be a little bit strange because it's not Japan-related content. But I just kind of had I had a random weekend of just, you know, getting out there on the bike and stuff, so I figured this could be kind of interesting content for you guys as well. So yeah, no, it's kind of just like out of the blue and stuff, but yeah, enjoy. All right, we are going. So I don't know, I haven't motovlogged in forever. Like that one video I did a while back, that was like the first time I had done it in a long time. But I used to have a motovlog channel where I would just kind of just vlog and just talk about like whatever was on my mind, and it was actually quite therapeutic. Like, because I mean, basically I'd be out riding about and then just like talking about whatever is on my mind at that moment in space and time. Why are you stopped on the freaking crosswalk? What a jerk. Making this old couple have to walk around your car. What a jerk. Ugh, gosh. They're quite a pain in the butt to edit, because there's a lot of times there's like stretches of time where I'm just kind of just writing, not really doing anything else. So that kind of happens sometimes, but you know, it is what it is. But wow, really? You're just gonna cut me off like that, you jerk? You asshat. So I guess I should probably catch you guys up on who this guy Anthony is. He's an expat from the UK. I believe, I don't know exactly where. Shout out to you, English Otaku. But I know that he's from like a small region south of London, I believe. I don't know, I'll ask him when I see him again. But yeah, he's been here since, I think, as long as I have, or if not like a year longer. Like he's probably going on like 10 years or something like that. Yeah, he and I have been riding together for quite a long time. We've gone through many different bikes, accidents as well, and you know, yeah, he was like the one guy. Like when I was in the hospital for like 4 months, like he was the one guy who's like showing up. Like probably more often, he showed up to visit me more often than anybody else has. That's the kind of buddy he is to me, and I think it kind of goes back to like how I've kind of talked about this before, but I don't keep many friends here, to be honest, because like, I mean, look, I'm 31 now. I'm 31. And all the kids who are coming into Korea, they're like 21, they're like 10 years younger than me and shit. And like, I mean, all the expats who are coming in here, they're typically like fresh out of college, just like looking for you know, for a new experience. So I'm gonna teach English in Korea, and you know, and then they'll leave after like a year. You know, people like the likes of Zach, myself, Anthony, and a couple other buddies that I hang out with. They're I guess what we could call lifers, or long-term people who kind of fell in love with the country, or fell in love with somebody from this country and ended up staying. So yeah, I mean, for me it's more quality over quantity, I guess. I hang out with these people because I've known them for many years, and I'm definitely open to meeting new people. But yeah, I mean, in all honesty, I'm probably closer to most of you guys watching this video than I am with some of the people that I meet here, to be honest. So look at the tiny little spoiler on that Beamer. Yeah, he's just a genuinely good person. We like to talk bikes, and I think when he was younger, I mean, he knows my Gundam hobbying and supports it and thinks it's cool. He used to build like scale models and stuff like that when he was a kid, you know, like ships and planes and stuff like that. I think he mainly did like planes, but you know, he's got a mortgage and doesn't exactly do much modeling now, because yeah, I mean, he's a much better rider in terms of motorcycling. Like he does like enduro racing and stuff like that as well. So yeah, you'll probably watch him do a couple of wheelies and stuff. I'm too scared to wheelie this bike because this bike is really front heavy. It's not exactly balanced, so, and plus I'm still kind of getting used to the bike and the throttle response. But yeah, he's had his BMW S1000R for, I believe, a couple years now. Yeah, a little over a year and a half, 2 years almost. And he's taken it to the track a couple times, and yeah, he's a very skilled rider. And so I don't know, the whole premise for this vlog is, I guess, maybe to kind of show you guys like a different side of Korea, you know, on the country roads, and kind of just see something that's not Seoul, that's not the metropolis, but see something that's different, that's not something that you usually see of videos related to South Korea. So I figured this would be a really cool way to do that, and from a very, very different perspective, from atop a helmet on a motorcycle. So yeah, that's the expressway right there. It runs parallel to this road, and those are like the toll pay roads that everybody takes because it's just faster to go places that way. I think this guy wants to race. I love the little spoiler on this BMW. I'm gonna meet up with Anthony there, and then we'll head out. It's probably about an hour and a half to where we're going, but we'll probably hit that up. They apparently they opened up like a new part of like a small islet or something on there, so we're gonna hit that up and just kind of shoot the shit and just kind of talk. I'm gonna give you fair warning now. Some of this footage is gonna have me talking to somebody, but you can't hear it. That's because behind the GoPro is a Sena 20S, which is a motorcycle communication device. My helmet is wired up, so basically there's like two little speakers on the inside of like the foam padding and stuff like that, where my ears would be, and then a microphone. Well, actually there's two, one for the Sena, one for the GoPro. A microphone that's located, well, exactly directly in front of my mouth. So yeah, that enables me to hear and talk, and as well as communicate, and all I have to do is just it's kind of cool. It's like literally like a handshake. We just remove the communicators and then put them next to each other and just like literally just shake them twice like this, and then they'll pair. City where I need to be at to meet up with Anthony. So let's go. I love these tunnels in the summertime because like we're literally inside a mountain. So in the summertime when it's like super hot, it's like nice and super cool in here. And then once you get out of the tunnel, it gets hot again. Yeah, there's like a whole like motorcycle subculture too. More so talking about like when you, I think it's pretty much universal. Like if you see a biker, like for example, I'm on the right side of the road, which is the correct side for you Brits, and and Japanese. But if there's a car coming, a bike coming from the other side, and you see them, you'll typically like either give them a nod, or you'll wave to them, and they'll wave back, and it's kind of like, hey, look, I recognize you. What's going on, man? Hi. You know, it's kind of cool. And yeah, I don't know. There's stereotypes like BMW riders being assholes. I used to have a BMW, and I'm not an asshole, so you know. But there's stereotypes with like people who ride Harleys being very high-horsed, condescending, stuff like that. But I've seen people who ride sport bikes who are still uppity about, oh, your bike is not that expensive. I'm like, listen, man, if he wants a more expensive bike, he'll buy an expensive bike. Why you gotta be like Yellow City? Why you gotta be all like a dick about it, you know? But this is like the epitome of a country town in Korea. Seriously, this is a very, it's a grand example of it. You know, you've got like all these like little hardware stores on the side, you know, selling, well, that's a junkyard, but you know, selling like farming tools and stuff like that. And it's just like, I mean, the crosswalks don't have, you know, green lights or anything like that either. I'm still about 10 minutes early, I think. Just grab a quick bite somewhere and then, there we go. Convenience store. Perfect. Alright, so Anthony's gonna be like 20 minutes late because he lives much further south of this city than I do. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab something to eat really quick at like a nearby restaurant. But I have some time, so I think I'm gonna go sit down and eat somewhere real quick. So I'm gonna go find a place. Look at this fool parked up on the sidewalk. Then again, look at all those people parked up on the sidewalk. Guess that's a plus of being in a country town. And that's Loteria. So Loteria, they have these in Japan too. Lotte, a combined Japanese and Korean company. They have department stores and stuff like that, but they also have fast food. So I'm gonna go in and get something to eat. It's empty.
Hey, how's it going?
Wait, so like earlier, while I was vlogging on the way here, I was like, Anthony's my good friend I've been riding with since like 2013-ish? 13-ish?
Before I got married or after?
No, it was after. It was after you got married.
14.
Because if it was before, I reckon I would have been at your wedding.
I had my comment, but we met before that when I had my scooter.
Yeah,
we met in traffic.
that BMC.
So that was probably 2011 or
11-ish. That was when I was working in Bongsan-dong.
Yeah.
So, where in England are you from? Where in the UK?
Reading.
Reading.
It's like
a little south
west
of London. West of London, okay.
Like near Heathrow.
I said south of London,
Yeah.
but whatever. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna head out.
Peace.
Well, this is Anthony's 2015?
16.
16. Yeah. BMW S1000R.
I went for a ride yesterday, so it's a bit dirty. I usually like to keep it cleaner than that.
I mean, if you call that dirty, what is that? Look at my fucking mudguard.
Disgrace. No, it's not that bad. Yeah.
I was basically like vlogging. I was like, yeah, Anthony's a much better rider than me. You'll probably watch him pop, not a couple, but many wheelies on the way there.
I do like a wheelie.
So
I got my gloves repaired.
from that place that I.
Yeah, Top Line.
Yeah, they're really good. They do a really good job.
Yeah, which one was it? That was this one. Yeah, this is the one they repaired because this was damaged, so they just piece of leather and they just matched it like the other one.
Right.
Good job, right?
Yeah.
$30.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's really cheap.
Yeah, I mean, they're $300 gloves. So,
Right.
You know.
All right, so we went through the tedious task of connecting our Sennas finally again. Although it didn't take as long as last time. Welcome to the countryside. Aren't they made there? Wait, didn't they bring the manufacturing to India for Triumphs? Oh god, fuck these potholes. Oh jeez. Whoa. Not the country school. Oh, it's gonna look so pretty, yeah, when it gets green. Like if you look to the left, like look at the top of the trees right there. Like you can see right through them. When it's green, you'll be able to, yeah. Oh, my ear's popping. Woo. And so Anthony's up front. He's calling out. Tight ride. He's my rally driver. He's my co-driver. Tight man. Left 4, right 3. Nope. Yo, that's a box of juice. How often do you clean your chain? That thing is shiny. No, I think it's 95% Korea. Because nobody does the research, man. Korea has more coal plants than any other freaking first world country. And they say they blame it on China. And I'm like, look, the likelihood of fucking dust coming over from China whenever, like, I mean, it's just easier to say it's China, you know what I mean? It's just easier to say. Well, it does look like a prison. It's like an empty shell. Whoa! Oh, my balls hurt that time. This area kind of reminds me of a resort town that like had a heyday but kind of just like died off. You know, it's kind of like watching like a movie where like, you know, like its heyday was in like the 70s. It's kind of like Card, like Radiator Springs. It was like a bustling, you know, stop, and then they built the highway, and then nobody goes there anymore. Oh, I don't care. I'm loving this view, man. It's nice. Gay pride. I don't think that's gay pride though. Pretty sure it's not gay pride flags, but. Anthony's talking, but I can't hear him. he's just rambling on about how shit the road is. Cause like for a little bit you cut out, so I just hear like shit. Shit. I'm back on the highway. Life's a highway. I'll go my way all night long. Ow! Rock! Oh my god, that hurt so bad. I love the sound of this bike, man. I love it. But I reckon that's probably why I'm burning through my gas so quick. So this place is called the Seawall. Seawall, as you can see right there. It's, to my knowledge, the longest man-made seawall in the world, which is kind of cool. And it's just like 4 lanes, 2 on each side of just like this open road that goes right through the sea. And I think it's part of like a land reclamation project. I went in there. That's like the visitor center right there. I learned about it, but I forgot because it was a while ago. But we're hitting it up. This guy's got his top down. I don't know why, because it's like freezing cold. But yeah, it's really, it's just straight lines of just open road. trying to throw up a map on up so you can kind of see the scale of this place, but it's pretty cool. And currently we are starting off right here, and you can see right here that this little white building is that's that visitor center I was pointing out. And so this place is a good, I don't know how long it is, I don't know, maybe 15 miles or so, going in all the way from this side all the way across to this center island here. And then from here we went into the neighboring little islands that are now connected to it. So really cool, really big place in the scale of things, because this is the country of South Korea, and that's Seoul here with all the gunpla shopping places that I have mapped out. But yeah, that's how big that place is. So I've never been to this island before. Well, they apparently just finished construction on this bridge, which is kind of cool. So I guess they finished this. Yeah, this is all like new. This bridge and stuff. They got a biking path, that's cool. Just like all this cool stuff over here. There's a very large difference between riding a motorcycle and driving to a place in your car, because number one, your field of view is so much wider, so much more vast. So with that comes like the fact that you can kind of take in a lot more of your surrounding area compared to the limited confines of your field of view in your car. Hello. So yeah, nods and hand waves. If you're driving at slower speeds, obviously you're gonna just nod because you can't really take your hand off of the handlebars and stuff. But wow, this is a really cool area. Huh? Fucking, oh my god. Nightmare. Yeah, love me some white gravel and sand and yeah. So where are they all going? It's just a giant U-turn?
Yeah, it's just a beach. Like down the end there's another little village. It's nothing special. This is the main bit. They've got jetty, you can walk down there, and there's a zip line.
Oh. Oh, okay. I see it. Yeah, I see the zip lines. That's cool. Yeah, my heart was thumping on that,
Yeah.
on the seawall.
Yeah.
Hitting over 200k, you're just like,
What makes a hell of a difference is spoiler.
The spoiler?
Yeah, like if you forget to close it,
Oh.
you turn your head to the side slightly, your whole head just. You've got this on, it's just like.
just,
Really
oh.
good.
So we've stopped here on this cool little island where we're kind of surrounded on both sides by water. Kind of cool. And there's these like cool little like rental electric cars. You see those? The reason there was traffic up there was because one of these had stopped.
Rickshaws.
Yeah, like electric rickshaws. Yeah. So.
Traffic's dire.
But it's pretty cool. Excuse the helmet hair. It is kind of cold. I'm just sitting here, chilling, shooting the shit, doing not much. Just kind of chilling here and enjoying the sun. But
Sun and the cool air.
yeah, it's like warm but cold. It's kind of nice.
It's gonna be what, 12 degrees maybe.
Well, alright, we're heading out to just kind of find a convenience store or something. Park? Convenience store food break. We got some fried chicken and some hot ramen. Good food to warm us up. Right next to the ocean that's kind of far, but National Park is gonna get. Oh, so a multi-strata. Oh, is that a V-strom? It's a V-strom. Oh, my phone! Shut up! Did you just get a warning too? On your phone? Yeah, that's why it cut off. Loud, yeah. Probably. I didn't look. Toshima 00, yeah. And they're saying, yeah, odd numbers should use, odd people with odd number license plates should use their cars. I don't know. Rock chips from his biker hit me in the leg. The rocks falling off the back of your tires hit me in the leg. It hurt. Nah. Look at that gorgeous scenery. It's a shame, that yellow freaking fog, man. Look at that. Check out my ass. Yeah, hooligan. Yeah, I'm down two blips in my fuel tank already. Jeez, this thing is a fucking pig. No, I'll probably have to fill up when I get back home. Yeah, like, I mean, 20,001 that'll fill it up, and then it's just the tank is really small and such a gas guzzler. See, that's what I like about having these like non-expressway roads, because it's like such gorgeous scenery and nature, and it's just you on a motorcycle just going right through it. No traffic, no cars, just I mean, look at this. Like, there's no cars in front of us, no cars behind us. It's fucking gorgeous. Pretty. Not as green, but still pretty. Now you can pee on it. Alright, man. Later, man. Yep. Cheers. Yeah, we'll do. Later, man. Oh, that wraps up my day. I'm cold, a little hungry. Could probably eat something. But that was a fun day, and I can't wait to eat something nice and warm. And I'll probably edit some of this footage together for a short, small little vlog. I don't know what I'll make. I'll probably go home and just make some more ramen or something. But yeah, that's typically how a general day goes when I go out riding with Anthony. I just kind of follow him because he usually takes. He's really good with maps. I just plot a place on my GPS and take the fastest route. He's better at finding the good routes and remembering roads and stuff like that. My brain's not wired like that. But yeah, that's generally how we kind of roll when we go riding. If we go out a little further out, then we'll go buy some like we'll buy some like food, or hit up a restaurant or something like that. But usually we just meet up in the morning. Typically, like in the summertime, we'll meet up like early, like 9 o'clock. Head out, be back by like 3-4 o'clock. And that's just generally how we roll. And that's the end of our day.